Welcome to another episode here on my YouTube channel. My name is Colbert, and in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about how well I've been doing since I quit coffee. And you can too, and it's all coming up next. So in today's episode, I want to tell you all something wonderful. This is just outstanding stuff, and I want you to stay tuned. But if you wouldn't mind, if you haven't liked or subscribed to my channel, would you mind doing so? It helps this channel spread to more people. So, like I said in the intro, I quit coffee. It's been a few months now, and I have not felt better ever. I mean, it's just awesome. Granted, also what's helping me feel better is what? The carnivore diet that I'm on. Eating just, ribeyes, and it's just been awesome. And now I'm on a 1 meal a day where I just eat steak in the morning and then nothing else throughout the day. I also am eating sardines. However, I might have to give up eggs. Eggs seem to be having a little issue with my stomach. Maybe my stomach hasn't been healed from all of the abuse of eating the standard American diet over the past few years. So I might have to cut out eggs and retry those at a later date. But today's episode is about coffee, giving up coffee. Now, listen, I know a lot of y'all out there is like, man, I can't give up my coffee, that good cup of joe in the morning. I mean, that's how I get going. I mean, if I don't have my cup of coffee in the morning, I just cannot even get out of bed. I have to have it. It's just, it's part of life. No, it's not. It's an addiction. You're just addicted. I know it's hard to imagine you giving up coffee. It's probably something that's just like completely foreign to you. I mean, how can you give up coffee? It smells so good. Gotta have it. I mean, how am I going to get the day started? Well, once you get that stuff out of your system, because, well, it's very addicting. And after you get by the headaches, because if you cold turkey stop coffee, by the way, it's going to cause some issues. And just cutting out caffeine altogether is really going to cause a nice headache for about a week. But once you get past that and you get that out of your system, you'll no longer crave coffee as long as you're eating a normal meal. Now, what I mean by that is part of my success with giving up coffee is all due to the carnivore lion diet. Because without me getting all of that junk out of my system, as far as the standard American diet, because I was eating poorly, before. Once I got that stuff out of my diet and I started eating carnivore, I found that I no longer had addiction to food. When I no longer had an addiction to food, I figured this would be a prime time to stop drinking coffee. Now, coffee has had adverse effects on me throughout my life. It has caused me to have heart palpitations depending on how much coffee I drink or how much caffeine I consume. And many years ago, I gave up soda altogether and I just drink water and coffee. But even the coffee was having an effect on my mood. It was having an effect on my sleep. It was having an effect still on my heart palpitations and my heart going out of rhythm. It was having a whole myriad of things. And I thought, well, I gotta have it because, how can I go on throughout the day without coffee? I mean, that's crazy, I mean, I'll suffer. Well, the fact of the matter is I've been off of coffee for about 4 months now, and I have not felt better. I have more energy. Granted, also I'm eating properly, but I have more energy, and I don't have a crash in the afternoon where I had to have more coffee. And I sleep better too. I mean, I can just go right to sleep. Before, I would stay up for a while, and I was jittery and things racing through my mind and stuff like that, and I couldn't really sleep that well, and I'd wake up during the night and everything, all due to coffee. And I know a lot of people say, yeah, but if you stop drinking coffee at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, guess what? You won't have a problem with sleeping. Yeah, but then the coffee's causing you a whole myriad of other issues. There's literally no reason to drink coffee. Now, listen, coffee is a plant. I know it's hard to accept, but coffee is a plant, and plants are trying to kill you. They're not your friend. They never have been and never will be. If you want to have a more vibrant life and where you're not just constantly addicted to something, then you need to get all of that junk out of your system so you're not a slave to whatever you're addicted to. Because let's face it, if you are addicted to something, whether that be smoking, alcohol, food, coffee, whatever, if that is controlling you and you cannot stop, you are a slave to whatever device that is, whether that be smoking, alcohol, or what have you. Okay? It's not good. And I know you're like, well, yeah, but you know, coffee's such an innocent thing. If you're addicted to it and it's giving you pleasure and you cannot even contemplate giving it up because you think there's, you know, the world will end, you're addicted to it and you need to get off of it. It's not doing you no favors. Coffee has a lot of toxins in it. There's really no health benefit to it. I know that there's a bunch of craze out there about black coffee is healthy for you. No, it's not. It's not healthy for you. It's just not. The science is there. Plants have toxins in them. They're not good for you. And granted, coffee has a minor little help, but it has a whole myriad of other issues. It's just like the pharmaceutical industry, right? They put out a pill, they put it on TV. Hey, this pill will solve this one little problem, right? But when it solves that one little problem, you could possibly die of a stroke or, you know, have a heart attack. You get blood clots. You get this whole myriad of side effects. The same thing goes with plants. And coffee is a plant. So it might have a slight little benefit, but it has a myriad of other side effects. So why even bother? Why even drink it at all? There's literally no reason. I'm telling you, just water is all you need. Don't drink all of this flavored junk and coffee. And by the way, most people don't drink their coffee black. They put all this other junk in there because, you know, coffee's kind of bitter. And do you know why it's bitter? Because you're not supposed to drink it. Our tongue and our system is, you know, it has been designed to let us know what to eat and what not to eat. Okay? So the bitter stuff, like, you know, whenever you eat, you know, some vegetables, when you eat them, they're bitter unless you like pour a bunch of stuff on it, salted and butter it to death, and or maybe put some, you know, ranch dressing on it, you know, and just to make it palatable. And the same goes for coffee. Coffee black has a bitter taste. Well, because you're not supposed to be drinking it. Like other animals that eat something that's bitter, they just don't do that again. But, you know, it is what it is. I just really, really, really think that you'll do much better if you drop the coffee. There's no reason whatsoever to drink coffee. Just drink water. You know, drink some water, put some salt in that water. If you're on the carnivore diet, lion diet, just drink water. That's it. Don't drink tea. Tea's a plant. I mean, you know, we've been indoctrinated into this whole plant nonsense, making you think that, you know, hey, you know, the antioxidant properties of green tea are just wonderful. You need that. Yeah, but, you know, it has all this other crud in there, you know, toxins and stuff that, you know, is not really helping you and is actually not helping you at all. It's having a negative effect on your body. So don't drink that stuff. Just drink water. And a lot of people are out there saying, well, I can't taste this, you know, stand the taste of water, right? You know why you can't? Because you got all that junk in you. It has hijacked your taste buds. It has. It has hijacked your taste buds where you don't even know what water really truly tastes like. And so once you give up all this stuff, you'll find that you crave water and you don't mind the taste of it. But you have to give that stuff up. And if you're looking to, you know, lose weight or become healthier, you're not going to do it on the plants. You're just not. We're not herbivores. We don't have a 2-chamber stomach. So we can't process the plants like a cow can. We just can't. Anyways, that's my soapbox for today. I don't mean to get off on a tangent, but I just really, really think that you'll do a lot better without coffee. Coffee's an addiction. And if you think, well, I just can't do it, man. I just can't do it. That's the only thing I enjoy. You'll enjoy being off of it a lot more. I know I do. I don't even crave it. You know, my wife still has coffee in the morning, and I smell it. It smells good. Yeah, it's nice fragrance, but doesn't really do anything for me. Don't make me, I gotta have a cup. Gotta have a cup. You know, start eating, oh gosh, I gotta have a cup. What is that, an addiction maybe? I don't have to do that anymore. I'm free. I have been set free of that addiction. Well, anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. And if you did, don't forget to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more of these videos in the future, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. With that being said, I want to wish y'all a wonderful week. And I'll catch you in the next episode. Take care.